This instruction video will guide you through understanding the online monitoring portal, which is the Tigo Energy website. This portal can be used for performance monitoring and data collection for analysis. Starting off, you type in the installations.tigoenergy.com link, which is also present in the Quick Start Guide, in order to access this page. Punch in your login details along with your password, which was initially used to create your account, and click on Login. It takes you to this familiar page, which tells you the list of systems that have been installed and the list of systems that are still under pending. These symbols that you see under Internet indicate the presence of an internet connection on your Tigo Cloud unit. A green check mark indicates that your Tigo unit has a working Wi-Fi connection and that it is logging data online. If it's a yellow cross mark, it indicates that the Tigo unit has been offline for more than 7 days. And if it's a red cross mark, it means that the system is not connected. Let's look at the available features within any one of these sites. I'm using Test 723B as a demo site. Clicking on it brings us to the summary page. Displayed here is each panel's power production on a daily basis. You can use this little handle to traverse through the selected day's power production. A couple features to highlight here are the display mode and layout. The display mode can be used to switch between power, voltage, and current parameters of the individual inverters. And the layout can be used to switch between physical, electrical, and block modes to view different arrangements of the panels. A quick thing to note is that although what's displayed in the physical mode are still each of these panels, we should know that these do not actually emulate the arrangement of the panels on the roof. This can be edited by the installer once you're done laying out the panels. There is a separate option to do this under an Edit System Map, which we will cover in just a little bit. Another feature is the energy production calendar. Dates of energy production can be monitored with the calendar option. The magnitude of green on each day corresponds directly to the energy produced per day. Since this is a test system, it's been continuously turned on and off for various tests that are performed on it. You can click on any day that you want to view the summary of power production for that particular day. You can go back, click any other, or even use these cursors to move between the days. Moving on to the Status tab. Let's take a quick look at an annotated version of the Status tab. The first section contains the serial number, which refers to the Tigo Cloud Connect unit. Remember that this should match the serial number on the enclosure, which begins with an SM followed by alphabets and numbers. The second section contains the number of Ultrablades that have been installed, along with their address. This address refers to the Modbus ID of the installed Ultrablade, which is based on the dip switch settings. The last section contains the number of Ultraverters which are connected to each Ultrablade. The entire list is populated here, each with its own unique serial number and its ID. The last column on each of these, version, refers to the firmware version which is installed on the Ultrablade and on the Ultraverter. Let's now move on to the Charts tab. Under the Advanced section, we have the capability to download system data for a range of dates. Enter your dates of interest in the From and To sections. Data Source is a drop-down list which lets you select between blades, inverters, panels, and events data. Say we want to view blade data. I select com_Kaco_app blade details. Under Frequency, select raw data for the highest possible frequency of data. And finally, click on Download. The output file which is generated is a .csv file, which holds all the blade information such as status, string power, voltage and current, grid voltage, etc. Similarly, you can change the data source to the inverter data by clicking on com_Kaco_app details and follow the same process. This output file created would be one that holds all the inverter data. Moving on to the Admin tab, coming back to what I previously mentioned about being able to edit your system map so that it shows up as you want on your summary page, you can do this through the option of Appearance. In Appearance, you can click on the Edit System Map, which takes you to this page. And here you have the freedom to change the location of these panels so that it matches exactly what you have on the roof. Once you have this set in the orientation that you desire, you can go ahead and save this. You can close this. And in order to check that your changes have actually been saved, hit the Summary tab and see that the changes are now reflected on this page. The last thing I'll be touching upon in this video is how you can create an account for your homeowner. This can be done by going to the Admin tab. Under Users, you will be able to keep tabs of people that are associated with an installed account. As an installer, you can add a new user who could be your homeowner, and this can be done by clicking on Add New User. Enter a login username for your user. You have to fill in their email address, their first and their last name, and then submit this form. Once that's done, your homeowner will receive an email which asks them to confirm this account creation. With that, we've covered some of the broad uses of the Tigo monitoring website.